Austin here, and we're gonna go shoot some portraits, and you're gonna come with me. And also, this is like my 10th time filming this part because everyone decided to keep driving by at the same time. But like and subscribe for my efforts, because I actually don't even have to leave for like another hour, but this takes forever to film. So yeah, let's go shoot some portraits. So for tonight's portrait shoot, we're heading up north. I found a really cool urban style environment. It's got a ton of brick walls covered in ivy, tons of railing. There's even some like broken down trains you can go and explore in. So it should be really fun. The reason I wanted to do an urban portrait shoot is because this summer I've been spending a lot of time doing like travel lifestyle photography. In the 7 years that I've lived in Utah, this is really the first summer I've gone out and explored the different landscapes Utah has to offer. And it's been a ton of fun, and if you've been following me on Instagram, you've probably seen a lot of the photos and videos that I've been taking, out in nature this summer. But yeah, I thought it'd be fun to switch up the pace a little bit, go back to shooting urban portraits tonight, and see what we get. We got about another half hour in this drive. I'm probably gonna sing some Frey, and I'll catch up with you guys when we get there. All right, we made it to the location, but now we gotta go find JC. Been a while.
I know, how you doing?
Good.
It's good.
All right, we are back in the studio, and I thought to wrap up this video, we would quickly go over my thoughts post-shoot. Of course, let me know what you thought of these photos down in the comments below. So to be fair, after this shoot, I did not, when I was leaving and driving home, I did not have high expectations for these photos. I remember actually calling my friend and kind of venting to him about how things just kind of didn't go the way I wanted, or maybe I was having a hard time with the location and kind of finding good angles and compositions, with lighting and things like that. And I just remember I did not have high hopes for this shoot, right out of the gate. But that's where I kind of learned my first lesson is to don't judge a shoot until you are home and you can actually view the photos and start editing them. Because once I got home and I started looking at some of the images, I was actually pretty happy with a lot of the ones I got. To be fair though, that doesn't mean that this wasn't a challenge. So the other thing I would say that I learned from the shoot, or it's something I knew, but it's kind of something I put into practice with this shoot, is that don't become too attached to a specific location or a specific vision. So like my time as a painter, one of the first things I learned was to sacrifice your vision. And what that means is that sometimes as you are going through the creative process and you're creating your art, you're going to need to change and adapt your vision as things come along or as things change. So for this shoot, I originally planned to shoot pretty much the entire thing at that brick wall with that staircase and those vines, but I quickly realized I really just wasn't loving that location. I got some good shots there, but for the most part they felt very like senior portrait-y, and they weren't really my favorite. So instead of just forcing myself to continue to shoot that one specific spot, we branched out. We moved around. We moved over to the main street that was just behind the building we were shooting at, and we changed and we adapted to the shoot, and I started to get a lot better images and ones that are a lot more excited about by just adapting and sacrificing the one vision I had and moving to a different location and shooting something else. My favorite photos from this shoot are probably these two right here, and I wouldn't have got those if I would have just been stubborn and stuck to the one location that I previously wanted to shoot at. But yeah, that's pretty much all my thoughts after this shoot. So to kind of wrap it all up in one neat little bow, One, don't judge your shoot until you are home and you can actually view the images on a larger screen and start editing them. And two, be willing to sacrifice your vision and don't get too attached to one specific location or idea, and be willing to adapt your idea as you go along and as the shoot progresses. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I don't even think I asked you to like and subscribe, because I know you're going to anyway because you loved this video. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.